Welcome back to WeChat Presents 9XE the show, where we aim to maintain a long-term, never-ending relationship with you guys. But talking about couples in relationships, what's the point of staying with somebody lifelong when life seems to be too long with that person? Sometimes some relationships are better if they are not a drag, and trust me, it's never too late. The rumors of Priya Darshan and Lissy heading towards Splitsville have finally come to an end. Lissy announced her separation with Priyan recently. One of the most popular couples from the South fell out after 24 years of togetherness. The two tied the knot in 1990. Now that's a long-term relationship that has ended. But Priyan and Lissy aren't the first ones to end a long-term relationship. Bollywood has seen many couples who have been together for years but not eternity. We recently saw the big split between Hrithik Roshan and Suzanne Khan. The couple dated for a while and then got married. All in all, they had a 17-year-long relationship. But being matured individuals, even after the split, the two are there for each other whenever needed.
If you ask me to quickly sum up the reasons of all this emotional stress, the problems, and why in-depth, a very intense emotional relations lately we find are breaking down. As on date, the expectations between the two partners have really increased. The expectations are so high that you try to match with the expectation of your partner. Right from good morning to good night, you are struggling to do everything possible because you want to prove that you are the best.
In fact, when 9XE the show got in touch with a celebrity divorce lawyer, we realized how well the celebs deal with it.
When they come to me as a lawyer, I find them extremely dignified, extremely mature, and me as a lawyer, you should realize that I never ever get into the details of it unless required. See, because I don't want to have a scoop or I don't want to have anything which is there. I'm a lawyer. I'm supposed to advise them. And I would say 80% of my clients who are from the celebs, as one would call it, they resolve their differences and then they come to me. And then I just help them walk through the process which is there.
Moving on to another relationship that did not last forever, Saif Ali Khan and Amrita Singh. Saif married Amrita in 1991. The actor is 12 years younger than Amrita, and after 14 years of marriage, the two parted ways. But that does not mean they have given up on their responsibilities. Both of them are equally involved in raising their two kids. Aamir Khan and Reena Dutt too have a long-term separate story. Aamir and Reena got married at a very young age. 2 children, and 16 years later, they split. Aamir found love again with Kiran. After 10 long years together, Bollywood's sizzling pair of John Abraham and Bipasha Basu split, and it was not a pretty breakup. Now John is married while Bipasha has recently been linked to TV actor Karan Singh Grover. But we wonder if there is a specific reason for these splits, or what could be the cause of long-lasting relations coming to an end. Affairs, prioritizing career, or just the end of affection or love. What could be the reason?
So these are distractions that come in their way. I would not call it an attraction. I would call it a distraction. Those distractions which come by way of their profession, because you are shooting in a very romantic locales of say Switzerland, and then you are with a co-star or somebody who is there for nearly a month, because these things go on for a month. So a little affinity grows, a little closeness happens, because you're practically not living, but at least you're practically the whole month together. So a little bit of things can happen. And then these are the rumors that they come and the press comes and they just blow it out, this was falana, etc. So this is where probably the maturity of the other spouse who is there, and I'm not saying that she should be forgiving and let the husband do what she wants. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that she should be able to reason out with him that what you are trying to do, which I trust you that you're a family man, you will come back to me and the children, but is creating an insecurity in my mind, and of course giving fodder to the press to put all over again.
Well, we would just say all is well that ends well. If parting ways is a solution for individual happy lives, then why not? But let's not talk about sad splits anymore. Time now to watch Anushka letting us in on the music of PK.
What's up, what's good and what's happening? My name is Vineet Kumar and I'm here with two very interesting people, of course, from PK. Ladies and gentlemen, Rajkumar Hirani and Anushka Sharma. How are you all guys doing today?
Fantastic.
So they're going to be taking us through the music of the film. Rajuji, you have this beautiful aspect in your films where the music is not too loud, it's not too sad, it's just the right amount of delightful. How do you translate this to the music department? In this case, Shantanu Maitra.
I've worked with Shantanu. This is my third film with him, and finally, he's the kind of a composer who has this taste of his melodies are softer, so you end up with what the music director kind of path he takes you. And
has there ever been a case of loss in translation? Because you have an emotion that you want to translate through the music. And has there been that case?
No, I also obviously like this path of, see, one our songs are, there are two kinds of songs. One are songs which take the story forward, they're situational songs, you have to create them. There's a song where something's happening and suddenly you cut to Switzerland and there's a love song. And you can take that song and put it in any film. They're very general words. So we've never worked like that. We have songs which are actually doing something in the story and taking it forward.
During the making of the film, there's one part where you're singing with all expressions and stuff.
God.
So I have proof that directors make great actors. Don't you agree?
God.
You know, when he was showing me, that was his Recce ka footage, right? So when I met him in the office and he was showing me this, he was showing it to me with a lot of seriousness that, you know, these are the places we are going to be shooting at. And I could not keep a straight face because I'm like, is he not seeing this? He's singing.
But that seems so nice. You're so expressive. Sometimes do you feel like I can do a better job? Like I should just push them and do it myself.
No. I very early in life realized I'm a terrible actor. So I just do it on Recce's.
Well, when you sat through it for the first time, you were all on the floors in splits, is it?
When I saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the beginning I was like being all respectful and all. I was like, I should not like start laughing. Maybe like it's like some kind of system or something. But as I started laughing, it was too funny. And you guys have just seen a part of it. He has done.
He did the entire song?
He has also done.
But you told me
the EP also has done. So I had to.
you told me what a lovely performance.
Yeah, so I had to tell you, you're going to shoot like with me, like after that. What if you started
So now that
holding
the film
a grudge?
Now that the film is done, you can be very truthful.
Yeah.
Right, final question. Is love a waste of time?
Ask her.
Why? You answer first.
It won't be hard for me. Is love a waste of time?
No.
No, it's not.
No. It's not a waste of time. It's just another way of defining love. So, I mean, technically it is a waste of time, but like emotionally, like it's not. But technically it is.
Very technical answer. And you, sir?
Yeah, it's waste of time. Complete waste of time. But do you want to waste your time?
Yeah, it's very nice to waste that time.
Yeah, it's very nice to waste your time. It is a waste of time.
Alright. Thank you for wasting time with me. That being said, the film comes out really soon and I'm waiting for it. I'm pretty sure everyone's waiting for it. And all the best for the film. And I'm really sad that Amit couldn't join us. But nonetheless, thank you so much for joining us. Take care. Bye-bye.
Coming up, what's destroying Saif's career?